If you've been trying something for months, maybe even years, and nothing seems to be working. If you feel like you're putting in effort but seeing no results. If people around you are starting to doubt you, this story is for you. They said he was finished. After losing everything in one night, they were sure he would quit. His ponds were destroyed, his fish were gone, his savings gone, and the whole village watched him fail. But what they didn't know was that this failure was about to create the most successful fish farm in the region. This is the story of how one man turned mockery into massive success by doing something painfully simple every single day. Every morning before sunrise, Daniel walked to his small fish ponds at the edge of the village. No machines, no workers, no guarantees, just muddy water and stubborn hope. And almost every morning, something was wrong. Dead fish floating, torn nets leaking pond walls. In the distance, whispers followed him like a shadow. He's still trying? He should just give up. Fish farming isn't for people like him. Daniel heard everything. He never replied. He stepped into the mud and kept working. Daniel didn't start with advantages, no investors, no experience, no backup plan. Just a dream that refused to die. His first batch of fish died within weeks. The second batch was wiped out by disease. The third batch was destroyed by heavy rain. Each failure drained his money. Each mistake drained his confidence. Still, he showed up the next morning, and the next, and the next. One evening, exhausted and covered in mud, Daniel walked home slowly. His body was tired, but his mind was heavier. As he passed along the dimly lit road, an old man sitting under a lantern called out to him, "You look like a man fighting a war alone." Daniel forced a weak smile. "I'm trying, but nothing works." The old man nodded. "When you build a house, do you finish it in one day?" Daniel shook his head. "You lay one block at a time. Small progress, daily progress. That's how something strong is built." Daniel sighed. "But my losses are big." The old man leaned closer. "Then make your improvements small. Improve one thing tomorrow, just one, and repeat it." He paused before adding, "Consistency breaks what talent cannot." That sentence followed Daniel home. One improvement tomorrow, just one. Then came the night that almost ended everything. The sky turned dark. Thunder shook the ground. Rain poured without mercy. By morning, the ponds had overflowed, fish gone, nets destroyed. Months of effort washed away in a single night. Daniel stood in the mud, silent, water up to his knees, his chest heavy. He remembered the hunger, the sleepless nights, the ridicule, the sacrifices. He slowly dropped to his knees. For the first time, he felt truly broken. Maybe they were right. Maybe this dream was too big. Maybe he wasn't meant to win. Tears mixed with rain as everything he built disappeared before his eyes. And the village. They watched, waiting for him to finally quit. But as he knelt there, he remembered the words, small progress, daily progress, consistency. He thought about every morning he had shown up, every time he refused to stay home, every time he stepped into the mud despite embarrassment. Consistency had brought him this far. Consistency could carry him again. Slowly, Daniel stood up, exhausted, emotionally shattered, but not defeated. "One pond at a time," he whispered, and he began again. This time, he rebuilt stronger. He reinforced the pond walls, improved the drainage system, strengthened the net structures. He didn't rush. He didn't complain. He didn't announce his comeback. He just worked, day after day. While others talked, he worked. While others doubted, he rebuilt. Quietly, relentlessly. Then one morning, something different happened. The fish survived. They grew stronger, healthier, faster. Daniel completed his first successful full harvest. Strong market-sized fish, high demand. Traders began to arrive. Restaurant owners made offers. Money finally flowed. The same villagers who once laughed now stood at his gate asking questions. "How did you do it? What's your secret?" Daniel smiled calmly. "There is no secret," he said. "I just refuse to stop." 2 years later, that small, muddy farm became one of the largest suppliers in the region. Multiple ponds, workers hired, steady income, respect earned, not because he was lucky, not because he was gifted, but because he showed up, especially on the days he felt like quitting. And here's what most people don't understand. Success is not built in dramatic moments. It's built in quiet mornings, in invisible effort, in small improvements repeated daily, in standing up when everything collapses. Big success is nothing more than small effort done consistently, one pond at a time, one day at a time, one step at a time, and one day, the same people who doubted you will ask you how you did it. If this story inspired you, hit the like button. Comment below. What would you do if everyone laughed at you? And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more stories that show how quiet effort can turn into big success.